Hello and welcome to a new episode of Stocks Advisor channel. Today we'll talk about Vipshop Holdings Limited, traded at New York Stock Exchange, ticker name VIPS. Well, VIPS today is showing a white candle with some shadow, still intraday. You see the candle is yellow-white and it's followed by yesterday's red candle. Overall, we are sitting on kind of a volatility or level of about 25-30 plus minus last almost 2.5 weeks. And now, of course, the question is what's about to happen, because we are just seeing the phenomenon when the moving average 20, the green line, is catching up with the price action. And this is the volatility level we want. As always, we have here at our daily charts 3 moving averages depicted. These are moving average 20, 50, and 200. Here on the left, you see their legends. It's green, blue, and red lines correspondingly. So what can we say? Usually, what happens technically when price action catches up with the moving average, the price action catches up indeed with the moving average, then depending on the trend, you can have either a possibility to jump up or jump down, and it depends. And in this case, it's more expected to jump up because we're in so-called upwards trend, meaning that moving averages 20, 50, and 200 are aligned like this, one on top of each other, which means that until this trend is taking place, this is mid and longer term bullish, and for short term traders you need to catch the appropriate wave. And to give you examples of these jumps that took place even here, this chart, you can see the situation that took place somewhere 9-10 of November when the price action was high, but then moving average 20 catched up with the price, and then it caused the jump. Similar situation took place here by beginning of July, etc. Similar situation in general took place here 27th of July, although it pierced downwards, but if you would average down, again the price action went up. So anytime this happens, this is usually a call for let's say the price to go high. And now we are preparing for this situation. Again, not forgetting the example of 27th of July. We might still pierce further a little bit down, but overall it looks like we are having here a possibility to go higher. And the reason for that also is that if you look at RSI wise, we made once overbought area, then returning down and then coming back to overbought area, and this caused actually the price go up, correct, and then go again up. And now we're having the same, so we're kind of repeating the pattern and going back to overbought area. So if this happens, we should have similar situation of price either slightly declining or immediately jumping higher. So with this having said, we can just prepare for entries here. And of course, the first entry would be just immediate buy the current levels all the way until moving average 20. So the green line in the vicinity of volatility level V1. And then if you want to think of further entries, we need to actually look at appropriate support resist levels. And if we do so, we can clearly see that there are several of them. So let's first draw them quickly, so then we can speak of those. And if you do it, you can see that it is actually quite well supported, well developed system of defenses. Let's call the lines S1, S2, and S3. And also here we have moving average 50 catching up with S3 soon, so it will be a double support level. Overall, first before going there, speaking of moving averages, they are although slightly bending, you can see this bend trend, but they're still quite going high. Although moving averages is actually second derivative of moving averages is about 0 here, so it's not truly accelerative nor decelerative, but still it's quite high, and it's still it has a lot of potential. Still we don't have a full bending yet, so we can go one more wave here, or even if we do correction, still we can return. So in that sense, moving averages are looking quite good. And also this trend that started to form by mid of October, we can call it actually trend 1, it still can be reconfirmed, or at least it works as a strong attractor here. So even if the price action will decline a little bit, we will have some bounce back. And with this having said, what we need to foresee here is the entries and average down approach. So before we go this, let's draw the final support level here. That would be of our interest. It's this one, and that would be the line S4. So with this having said, what can we do in this? The first, of course, we can start the first average downs immediately if the price action goes lower, immediately between S2 and S3 channel, or S2 until moving average 50, which will work here as a very strong support line. And in that sense, it's not at all expected the price to go any lower, but just in case, always we advise to keep some funds, and if the price action really declines, then anything below S4 and moving average 200 would be the final average down here. By that time, this line will also catch up. And then it's advised to buy with so-called 1-2-2 strategy. We often use it at our channel, meaning that the money you would like to play here, you split in 5, and then you buy already with 1 portion, and then you keep 2 portions, and again 2 portions for 2 times average down according to this analysis and these advices. With this, you will have the best optimization of profit versus possible loss. And of course, it's not given at all. We go the lowest level, the final circle down. That's why we advise already to buy. It might be immediate action. And if any pullback takes place immediately from the channel S2, it might start recharging. But we need also to appreciate the fact that this stock can be very volatile, and it's better to be prepared for any possible action as well. So our philosophy is to have the safest trade, and any outcome of any trade should be positive. That's how we would like to trade, and that's our strategy at our channel. So with this having said, you see it's quite interesting here. Also, if you look at MACD, that's also actually deserving some discussion. You see it, while we were staying at V1 level, it made one extra wave in positive, and now it's declining. So now it's a negative wave, meaning that it either might go a little bit higher with acceleration downwards, forming some correction move, or immediately pierce up. So in both cases, it's either immediate bullish or delayed bullish. So it's creating very interesting opportunity here. And no need to forget that after this long correction, the price still might spike, and it's quite interesting combination overall to play with VIPS. And we will be buying also today before the closure. But anyway, it's not a call to buy, therefore it's just expressing and exposing what we are going to do here. So with this having said, VIPS is quite interesting stock, so good luck with it. And do not forget to subscribe to our channel if you are first time viewing this video. So please watch other videos where other interesting situations are discussed for US-based stocks. If you like the analysis, maybe you can enter to the positions of those videos as well and make your profit. So with this, good luck, and see you at another episodes of Stocks Advisor channel.